Hey guys, good evening and welcome to another edition of Oz Mining. I hope you're all well. Just wanted to share a very quick update today. Just a bit of an issue I was finding with NiceHash's Quickminer. And basically I've just noticed that my some of my original 3060 V1s, which, as you probably know, with the developer driver and the HDMI dummy plug, you can get full hash rate just under 50 mega hash, which is fantastic. Now, what I've been noticing, and maybe if I just show you, let's just go over to NiceHash. Yeah, so we just have a look here, guys. So this is, I guess, part of my farm that I've got on NiceHash. Got a few rigs, and if we look at this Kraken rig here, it's got two GPUs on there. One is a RTX3060. That is actually running about 40 mega hash, but I'm just recording now at the moment and using the screen, so I've got a little bit of a hash rate drop there, which is fine. But this is, I guess, more my concern I wanted to share with you guys is my my 3060 V1 version. You can get 48 to 50 mega hash on it. Has been intermittently sort of jumping up and down, I found, over the last few weeks, but now is pretty much permanently running at 34 mega hash. Now, you know, I kind of wonder what the problem might be, so I reinstalled the NVIDIA drivers, no luck. Played around with switching the computer on and off again, reset some of my settings, and then it sort of twigged me a little bit is 33 mega hash is about 70% of what I should be getting, which is, funny enough, if you've got a limited hash rate card, you get about 70%. So I then actually just had a look at some of the script that was running on these cards, and funnily enough, and look, maybe I'll just show you very quickly if I just stop and start the miner. So if I just stop the miner here, cool, and then I'll just start it up again, and you'll see another little sign that I realised something was probably not quite working. So let's just start this miner up again. See here, look, anti-LHR enabled. Now, this then got me thinking, well, it shouldn't be triggering anti-LHR because the RTX 3060 V1 should bypass any LHR lock or any requirements for LHR, because with the 4070.05 driver, which if I just show you here, let's close all this down. Yeah. So if we go to, and I don't know if you guys know how to do this, pretty simple thing, but if you go to device manager, display adapters, if you double click on it, there you go, and you can go to driver. I've got the 40, it's funny how it's written, it's at the last 5 digits, 470.05. It's actually just written here 4.7005. But I've got the right driver installed, I've got the HDMI dummy plug in, trust me on that one. But yeah, it's not giving me what I need. So you can see there, 33 mega hash, 70%. And that is ultimately, you know, if we go back to when it booted off, it's gone off there now, it's applying the LHR lock. So then my initial troubleshooting as well, I've got the latest version of Quickminer. So the latest version is 0.5.3.3 stable. And it looks like this was done around, there is a date here, I think it was sometime in February, yeah, February the 10th. And I also went on to GitHub here and just looked at, looks like not this one, 533 was released, yeah, early Feb, 9th, 10th of Feb. So, you know, I've probably actually been running, this card might not be running optimally probably for about a month now. I might not have noticed it. It's 10 mega hash in a 3 gigahash farm. You know, I should really be on that, but it's probably been giving me some issues for, you know, maybe a number of weeks. So I basically started reading through some of this. I could start to see some of this driver issues here. So I realized something was maybe up, and like, what I was planning to do was actually just download a previous version of the last stable version. So if we just go back, probably that's RC, I think RC, it normally says, yeah, stable release. So this one was mid-November. That would probably run totally fine, kind of thing. You know, the LHRs weren't really rolling out, and I guess, you know, to NiceHash and Quickminer's credit, You know, well, NiceHash is the you know, the software provider, and Quickminer is one of their best products. You know, to their credit, they have been now implementing. You can see here they've been unlocking, you know, the LHR cards and stuff like that. Great, but I think as a byproduct, they've kind of stuffed up a little bit the you know, the 3060 V1. You know, it's a special case with the 4070.05 driver. So then I went to the actual website and I started looking at their latest stable release and just going down and seeing what they've been doing. You know, you can see there's lots of LHR, you know, things here. And then I went down to frequently asked questions, and interestingly enough, I got down to, where is it, a bit further down, here we go, known bugs. So read this: sometimes Quickminer Excavator will recognize full hash rate GPU, which, for all intents and purposes, a 3060 V1 with the right driver is a full hash rate GPU, as LHR. Aha. Will drop to 70% of max hash rate. So that is literally my issue in a nutshell. So it is a known bug, to be fair. This might happen when the user is using GPU for mining and gaming, blah blah blah. But I guess in this case, and there is somewhere. Actually, no. What I'm going to show you now, it says here in the fix. To resolve this, please update to, I guess this is one of the in development versions, instead of 5.3.3, 5.3.4. With the bug fix, and then basically if I go to this version here, this is the pre-release here, I guess coming out soon. When it goes to the change log, it actually says here, you know, fixed logic such as non-LHR cards such as 3090 not trigger LHR. Oh, here we go as well, specifically. The 3060 LHR V1, if it's detected, conjunction of the driver will bypass LHR. So that's literally the problem in a nutshell. So I think all credit to NiceHash and their Quickminer, you know, software. I guess one of the releases it has triggered this issue, but they are kind of fixing it and they're sort of on the case. But again, not ideal. I've lost a few mega, like, you know, probably 10 mega hash over up to 30 days, you know, so I'm, you know, losing a few dollars there. I'm not that happy, but I guess these things happen in the world of mining. So yeah, so look, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be downloading this version and going to hopefully fire it up in a little bit and hopefully get my 4850 mega hash back. So what I'm going to do, I'll cut out now. I'm going to start downloading this, or I have already. There's no, I think, benefit of you guys watching me do this. We'll come back in hopefully a few minutes and we can start firing off the I guess this next phase development software 5.3.4 and see how we go. So we'll come back very shortly. Alright guys, welcome back. So yeah, so I've just downloaded the Quickminer version 0.5.3.4 RC. Yeah, basically took it down, unzipped it, unzipped it into here, and then ran the Quickminer application. Looked a little bit different, I guess, with all kind of, I guess, development versions. They might not be the finished articles. Yeah, it looked a little bit like old school here. So yeah, I just clicked click mining. I can see here it's found 2 devices. No mention of LHR, which in the other one you would have seen it would have done I think an initial LHR kind of check. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start mining. So we can have, actually what I'm going to do, wait, let's so go here. If we do start, this should start mining now. So again, I'm not seeing any LHR stuff here, but remember always quickly in NiceHash to quickly go to your thing and get rid of these optimized settings, otherwise your cards will go bananas. So I don't know if you guys know, but often a little annoyance in NiceHash is if when you just put a new card in or you update the version, it will set your cards to optimize, which normally is a terrible hash rate. And crazy power, like, you know, it probably put like 170-80 watts through the 3060 there. So yeah, so I've just quickly put that to medium, which I normally have this 3060 on. Oh, and look, brilliant news guys, look, you see it straight away, 43 mega hash on that 3060. So let's go back to, yeah, here we go guys, look, great result. So we've got the mega hash for the 3060 V1 with a 4070.05 driver up to 47 mega hash. I think if I go back here and let's just go high, we'll probably get that a little bit higher. It looks like the Windows is lagging behind on what it's showing us here. 47.2. We go here at 48.3. Happy days, guys. That's what we want. That's what I've been running for this card for probably close to a year. Probably, was it 16th of March, probably about a year ago since this was first unveiled. So I am very, very happy with that. Let's just see if it's pulled through into the Windows thing here. Wrong one. So 38.9. Yes, I might just be lagging behind a little bit. If we look here, 48.36. Yeah, brilliant. Really happy with that. So it's yeah, so guys, I hope you found that was useful. I guess a little bit of a bug that has sort of come through the Quickminer rollouts, the latest version. But there's your fix. You know, interesting enough, what I noticed as well is if you go here to the rig, you can actually go here to version info. So now I'm running the NiceHash Quickminer V0.5.3.4. So we've obviously gone above the 5.3.3. Now if I go to my other rigs where I do run some other 3060s, so you see here I've got two V1 3060s here. So we go to version info, yeah, so it's NiceHash Quickminer V.0.5.2.0. So that's the November release versus if we look at what we've now got here, we've got the I guess the latest development release. So we've bypassed, I guess, the February release, which is not kind to version 1 RTX 3060s if you want to get the full almost 50 mega hash out of them. So guys, I hope that's useful. Hopefully that overcomes any issues you've seen, little bugs kind of thing. Appreciate maybe let me know if you guys had any issues like this, or particularly with the 3060 V1. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.